All right, guys. This is Dr. Chef. Welcome to Dr. Chef's Crypto. It's celebration time. Happy anniversary, you guys. It's our 1 month anniversary of range bound, sideways, boring, stupid trading that we hate. Luckily, I hate excitement. Yeah, it started May 18th. It's June 18th. And here we are, still doing the same old thing. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say except welcome to the party. This is crypto. Sometimes it goes like this, and it might go like this for a while. Could be busting out next week, could be a month, 2 months, half a year. We've had, some really long periods like this before. So, anyway, I know you're like, nap time, get a nap, right? I feel you. But um, there's been some stuff. There's been some good stuff. For instance, if you look at this little illustration I made. I like my little guys, by the way. My little coin dancers. You can barely see Litecoin's face, but anyway, my little dancers. But look at this. There was a pretty big dip right here. I mean, think about this for a minute. This is 30,000 give or take, and this is 40,000 give or take. Well, that's still 25, 30%. I mean, you think about your bank account, right? You know, let's be serious for a minute. Think about your bank account. If you had a savings account, what do you get? 3%, 5%? If you put it in some big company to invest for you, what do you get? Maybe 10% if you're lucky. Even in sideways trading, ranging, boring, sleepy time, you can get 25, 30% if you're paying attention within a few days. So, sure, most of us, we hodl, we're long termers. In a range like this, we're playing it calm, we're just keeping it tight and waiting. Sure, that's the best way to play it probably. But even in this little range here, you had opportunities, 25 to 50% opportunities coming up. So anyway, let's take a look at what we got here on June 18th. And like I said, it's not super exciting, but here we go. What kind of person are you? Let's start with this major. This is of course, Bitcoin chart. As we've discussed a million times, the Bitcoin is tracking and everything tracks with it pretty much, give or take. This is Coinbase, but if you're a 24-hour chart guy, okay, or girl, sure, that's pretty depressing. If you're a 1 week chart person, yeah. But look at that. That was when we got that little testing resistance. That's a 41 right there, you guys. Look at that. 40, 41. See, this is called testing resistance. And yeah, here we are back down here in poo-poo land. Okay, I get it. But if you're like a year chart guy, probably trying to figure out what everybody's worried about, right? Sure, it's not the highest highs, but hey. And if you're an all-time guy, you're definitely confused why so many people are concerned. If you've been in Bitcoin since October of 2016, you're so rich you can't even, you have to pay people to count your money. So you're not really too concerned right now. And if we were to change, let's change over. Let's go look at something else. Let's go look at the Ethereum chart. There we are. Sure, 22. That's not so good, right? 24-hour chart dropped all the way down here to 21. Week chart looked pretty bad. Yeah. Month chart. That's pure sideways action with a big dip right here. If you got that right there, May 23rd, 10 o'clock a.m., $1,700 for Ethereum. If you hit that hard, Just trust me, you're going to be all right, okay? And if you're on this 1 year thing, and you got involved back last year in the fall, you're still king of the universe. So look at that, still up 881%, even with this massive psycho dip we're in right now, right? Still up 882%. I mean, can you just even think about that? Just think about that for just a second. Just think about that, and how that compares to, say, something like a bank account or something. Just think about 882% at the bad time, not the high time, okay? But anyway, I mean, it's just, it's just not as bad as people think. Let's look at this chart here. And when we're on the 1 day, here we are over on Binance. So this is where we're at. You can see the action, and you can see where we're at. Let's go to a 12 hours. So we can spread it out a little bit. It's easier to see. So there we are, going up and down. Here's our line, 41. Here's our bottom, 31. Here we are, zipping in and out, boom, boom, boom. Here we are, testing resistance a few different times, 3 different times. Now we're coming down. And of course, everybody's got their theories, right? I mean, if you talk to, you know, analysts, or you watch a lot of videos, you'll be seeing things like, um, you know, the idea that, well, we've tested resistance 3 times, therefore we're going to break out soon. Or we've tested resistance 3 times, therefore we're going to stay in this pattern for a long time. Or we've tested the bottom 3 times, therefore we're not going to break through it. It's all just theory. It's all just theory. No one knows. No one knows what's going to happen exactly. The only thing that we know for sure is that crypto's not going away. Most positions and most of the main coins are going to continue to rise, and everything's going to be all right. That's the only thing we know for sure. We don't know which coin's going up and down. Which are the swaps? You know, Uniswap, PancakeSwap, SushiSwap, all the swaps. Which of the swaps is going to win? You can't have 10 years from now all the swaps, right? Somebody's going to lose, somebody's going to win. If you've got all your money in one of these competitions going on, whether it's blockchain companies or NFT control company, or whatever it happens to be that you're into, there's going to be companies competing with each other. Not everybody's going to win, right? So if you've got your money in the stock that costs $1 right now, the crypto that's worth $1 right now, and they're the winner and they're worth $1,000 in a couple years, congratulations, you're a millionaire, right? Put it in the wrong one, maybe not. So that's the thing that we're doing. We're trying to sort it out. Long-termers are concerned about mass adoption. We're concerned about the entire market, where it's headed, and how it works. And to be quite honest with you, it's strong. If you go back to the beginning of this stuff, even a year or 2 ago, this stuff is strong. So I guess the main takeaway is to continue to relax, continue to take a deep breath. If you want to try to buy some of these dips and continue to get a little bit along the line, go for that. Honestly, though, you're free to just take a deep breath. You want to ask some questions. This is a great time to learn more about how all this stuff works. So if you want to ask me some questions, put them down below or send me an email, drchefscrypto@gmail.com, right? As always, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not your financial advisor. It's not official financial advice. This is just entertainment, educational stuff. We're going through this together. The serious people that are doing these things, thousands, maybe millions of us, we're in this together, okay? And so ask questions. If you have any questions, how does certain things work? What the heck is an NFT? Or how do I read these candles? Or what's going to happen with Ethereum 2.0, whatever the questions are. Just put them in the chat below, or send me an email. I'd love to talk to you about anything. But here we are, June 18th, 2021, 1 year anniversary of our beautiful um, of our beautiful sideways trading nonsense. Here we are. Happy anniversary, you guys. I hope you're partying like these cats up here. Get yourself a cool cake and yay. I'm just kidding. Luckily, I hate excitement, okay? It's more of a yawn, I know. Look at how this stuff is just low. Everything's just going down the road. I get it. It's all right. You guys have a fabulous night. Thank you so much for listening. Please like and subscribe, and send a link to a friend, and try to get me past my barely two digit following people. Please have mercy on me if I make any mistakes. But thank you guys, and have a fabulous evening and a great weekend.